Hey everyone, and welcome back to what possibly might be our very last episode story-wise here in Forza Horizon 5. Now I have got an absolute shit ton of things to show you guys. I have been grinding and playing so much off camera and behind the scenes. The first thing being, we only have Horizon Wilds left to complete our story. I ended up completing the street scene off camera. It really wasn't all that interesting. It was kind of just a slightly different variation on Horizon Apex. The cars. 308 cars owned. We have gone through and collected some absolute beautiful vehicles, man. We got a lot of Ferraris, a lot of Lamborghinis. We got a Bugatti in there. We got the Shelby Cobra. And you guys can see the Koenig Jessica, I believe is how you pronounce it, is the fastest car in the game, with a top speed of over 300 miles an hour, which means you can absolutely fly. Quite literally, like this jump that's on the screen right now. The other thing that we did that was incredibly important, probably the most important thing we've done in the entire game, is finally figuring out how to fast travel in this damn game. And this is the way. The Buenas Vistas house, which only becomes available after you complete the first mission in the Street Scene Festival. Once you do this, you can then find this house on the map, buy it for 2 million credits, and then the power of fast travel to any road in the map is finally at your fingertips. I don't know why they wanted to hide this so well, but they did. And we also ended up going and getting all of the fast travel boards on the map, so now we can fast travel for free and pretty much get anywhere instantaneously, as you guys are seeing with the power of the SSDs. So we're going to be starting off today by going and trying to find the Jungle Cat, I believe. Jungle Expedition Dirt Racing, our very first mission in the Horizon Wilds Festival and our last festival in the game. The Big Cat of La Selva. Oh, we get a Jeep Hellcat, or Trail Cat.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
Nice.
So, Rabbi, you said something about a big cat.
Oh, hang on, I did say something about a big cat, but I need to turn my stuff back on.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. We head south, across the highway, and over the hills.
How big is this cat, though?
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé.
Hey! I love how we're just totally calm and copacetic about bottoming out our suspension and probably dying.
My aunt, Tia Rosa,
Just having a
she's taught me
casual
the craft
conversation
market.
while it's happening.
She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help. I'm sure we'll find it.
Okay, do we know why we're going after said big cat? Because I don't know if you know this, but they're bred to kill people, or kill in general, and we are one of those things that it will gladly take for lunch.
Into the jungle. We're getting close.
Wait, hold up, Rabbi. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted, but the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo?
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor.
Okay, I'm really excited about this festival because I think it's going to take us to some really cool places.
I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
I mean, we'll do what we can.
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention?
Oh.
It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it.
Oh man, I was hoping that we were actually gonna find a big cat. I got to go track one down. Man, they really get your hopes up with this game. I do understand, just like I understand I'm about to just daredevil this shit. So okay, this will actually be the final barn find that we'll get in the game. The final one. We'll have all of them completed after this, I think. And so this is a Jaguar. Oh.
Finally! It's the XJR-15. Rápido y raro. And a long way from its native habitat in the UK. I wonder how it got here.
I don't know. But it's mine now. Look at it. It's even got a tow cable already hooked up on the front. It knows where it's going home with me. It knows. That was cool. All right. So now what? Drop Remby off at the end of the runway. Which is which way? This way? Yeah. Hold on to your seat, Remy. We are going for a ride.
There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave.
All right, we're good to go.
Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen. And we are going to give it to him.
Deep into the jungle. Now, I actually have that trail cat. And I might make that our vehicle for this section. I actually really like the way it handles. It could definitely be faster. But I'm all about kind of just flying through Mexico in a Jeep Trail Cat. Not hitting trees though. Oh no. See, I'm not used to this kind of racing.
Welcome to Uxmal.
Uxmal. Oh, we're jumping. Yeet.
But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years.
This is so cool.
We'll take this road.
That's been one of my favorite parts about this game.
Dirt roads, didn't I?
Is riding through
Alan and I
like
used to
the
race
ancient
buggies around
ruins.
here when we were teenagers. I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family.
And family is everything. Ask Dom. Yeah, I'm actually really liking the way this Jeep's is handling. I was gonna go with the Warthog, but I feel like I've shown the Warthog a good amount, and I really want to showcase at least some of the weapons, some of the cars in the game. Oh yeah, this is so badass, man. Can I not just cut through there? I think I could have just cut through and called it a day.
We're deep in the heart of the jungle now,
Hey
my
man,
friend.
get away from me. I'm finishing first.
SELVA.
I need to
Those
finish
are
first.
structures only reached by the most capable cars.
All those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two.
Yeah, like the beginning of the game. Flamingos!
We stopped.
Selfie back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Yeah, but I got a feeling they'll shit on our car the first chance they get.
We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner.
No. Okay, I still think we won.
Cascadas de agua
I need to
azul.
do that for my ego.
What do you think?
So yeah, you guys can see on the Hall of Fame
For
now.
Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt racers are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
5,000 away. Another mission down, baby. Another mission down. And we're almost a level 164. So we've been grinding.
This place would be perfect for dirt racing.
Perfect.
Funny. I had the same thought.
This damn plane is everywhere. He does not stop. Yeah, we're making the Trail Cat our vehicle. Absolutely.
Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. I've started you off simple with a few events, and the drivers and fans have challenges to match. So, off you go and get dirty.
Look at this map, man. This place, one thing you can't say about Forza Horizon 5 is that it doesn't give you enough shit to do. It is, it is ridiculous the amount of stuff that it has you doing in this game.
This is going to be good.
Okay, well I need to switch out my Warthog. Oh, you're talking to me.
You are so close to the Hall of
We
Fame.
are.
I wish I could just cheat you in, but I won't. Just to be clear.
Okay, Haley. Thanks. Look at that girl vibing out over here. Yeah, get on with your bad self. Ooh, look at this Jeep Trail Cat. We got this thing fully kitted out now. As maxed out as I believe it can possibly get performance-wise. So, we already did Into the Storm. I guess we did that in the very beginning. And now we have El Camino de Sydney Wolverstone. Follow El Camino and see what happens with that. So we're going to do this mission and then the jet ski mission.
Hola.
And then we
Remember the
have
book I told you
the
about?
long mission
I
and then
went
we're
and took
done.
it out of a box at my padre's place. I want to try and find something.
And
Look
you
at
need
that
a
El
driver.
Camino.
And I need a driver. Yeah, bien. Head for Las Barrancas. I'll explain on the way.
Sounds great. I just upgraded my Jeep Hellcat for nothing. I should have known we were going to drive an El
So-
Camino.
What are we looking for?
My favorite book is called El Camino de Sydney Wolverstone, about an explorer who traveled Mexico 200 years ago. In her book, she describes these Atlantes she found, giant statues. But there aren't supposed to be any of those near here.
Giant statues? From an old book?
Car is so weird.
That aren't supposed to exist, yes. I've been piecing together
It's a
clues
classic,
from the
though.
book. Do you think you can get this car right into the river at the bottom of the Copper Canyon?
Sure.
You really don't know me very well.
This game has really missed the mark when it comes to the story, though. Like, most of the time, I'm more focused on trying to talk over them rather than listening to them because I know that most of what they have to say, unfortunately, isn't really that pertinent or important. And I kind of hate to say that, but it is what it is. Say cheese. Bam! Photo challenge done. I don't want to tell you how long I was sitting there doing that. Longer than I should have been. This is cool. But do I get to actually drive the jet ski? Probably not. You're going to entice me with that little cutscene, and then I'm not even going to get to drive it. Nope, I'm going to get to drive the same Ford Bronco that we've been driving the whole game. Oh, man. See, those are missed opportunities to me. There have been so many missions that I thought were going to be just... I mean, while there are some crazy missions, I thought there was a possibility for some very unique style of races. And well, like, that's cool and all. How much cooler would that be if I was the one driving the jet ski doing the flip over the vehicle? Like, I want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy in the fucking Bronco. I want to be the guy in the jet ski, smiling his ass off. Like, let me do that. Man. Same with the volcano. Like, they got us all hyped up about this volcano being active and the possibility of it erupting, and like, oh no, we're going up here, it could erupt at any moment. And then you just drive down a steep hill the whole way back. Instead, you could have been racing lava the whole way back, having to check behind you every couple of seconds to see if it's gaining ground on you or not. Like, imagine how cool that shit would be. I don't know how easy that would be to code, but it really would make missions like that unforgettable. And the other thing I don't like about this is now I kind of understand how this is going to be. Like, they're going to be leading, they're going to be going off doing their own thing, and at the very end, somehow, some way, I'm going to find a way to pull ahead by just a slight fraction of a second. Because that's what they've got programmed in. That's how it's been for every other kind of race like this. Some a little bit closer than others, like that monster truck race. That one was a little too close for comfort. But I got a feeling this one's going to follow the same kind of formula. And we're racing pretty good. I love seeing those ruins. I don't know why. I really love riding through there. Because that's like a piece of history. And it's cool with the fact that us being in Mexico, that they have ruins like that in the game that you can go ride around in and experience. All right, here we are. We're about to finish. Are they going to slow down? Oh, they sure are. Damn. They thought they had me. We finished first. Never would have seen that one coming. It's like they have me smoked. And they're like, hey, you know, maybe we'll let him win. He does have a man bun after all. And now, the only thing standing between us and the Hall of Fame, well, actually, it's nothing because we could go do it right now. But I want to, oh my God, we could have done the Lambo truck. Oh, that would have been pretty cool. We're still going with the Trail Cat. Is the final cross-country race known as, I think, the Gladiator. They do have some pretty cool names for these. The Goliath, the Colossus, the Gladiator. Very creative.
Welcome to the Gauntlet.
This one's
Get
long.
ready
Oh,
to
the
throw
Gauntlet.
down.
Excuse me. I think the Gladiator was the other one. So this one is a 36-mile race through the dirt and God knows what else. So I hope you guys are ready for a wild ride and ready to get down and dirty here, because we're going to be doing it for a good little while. Get out of here. My Hellcat looks better than yours. And this is one of those, just like I did with the, this is way different of a handling than I'm used to. Just like I did with the Goliath and the Colossus, I'm going to try to leave a lot of this uncut. Because I've noticed a few of you guys in the comments have said that you want to see me driving. So that's exactly what you're going to see. High octane racing at its purest form. Or something like that. Alright, I know one thing though with the way the AI are that I've learned throughout this game is that you'll never really get too far ahead of them. And they'll never really get too far ahead of you. And maybe that's because of the difficulty setting that I have, or maybe I'm just nasty at racing. I don't know. Definitely not the latter, but we're only 7% done. Oh boy, this is so different than the kind of races we're used to. I'm used to being on asphalt. If you say it louder, it helps you get it out correctly. Scientific fact. I love the sounds in this game too. That's what really makes it for me. Or one of the things that makes it for me. Look at this, just racing through the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Oh! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I could use rewind, I know. Don't start yelling at me. Oh, I should have cut him off. That's okay, we'll get it back, we'll get it back, we'll get it back. Makes this race a little bit more interesting. Which we're only 13% of the way done, so we could use interesting right now. My hands are already starting to hurt. I've been playing so much off camera. You have no idea, and I can't believe the sheer number of cars in this game. Do you know how demoralizing it is when your boss says he wants a vehicle showcase of the coolest vehicles, and you say, hey boss, there's 500 cars in this game. Do you understand what that means? And I have grinded for like a week straight, and I've only gotten 300 of them. Thankfully, they're definitely the cooler ones of the bunch. So my job is done in that department, but man, it is impressive. The level of detail on every car that I noticed, and just the sheer amount of them, and the variety. You got Ferraris, you got Jeep Hellcats, you got little tricycles, you got little like dune buggies, you got full-blown like creeper vans. There is every kind of car in this game. I have been very thoroughly impressed by this. If this game had a legitimately good story, it would be a 10 out of 10 for me. Easy. Because the gameplay is so fun. The customization and the driving, so fun. The visuals are top-notch. The sound design is top-notch. The only thing that really lacks for me is a couple of the mechanics, like the fast travel system. And I wish you could earn money a little bit easier, but I guess they want you to grind out and play it for as long as you can, so I understand that. And then the story. That's the big downside to me in this game is how, I wouldn't say bad, it's just very corny in a non-endearing way. And then after we finish this too, since we have a majority, we actually have found all the barn finds, I can then at least show you guys the barn finds that we found but haven't collected yet. Some of them are really cool. Some of them take forever. There's a Ferrari that if you wanted to instantly restore it, it was gonna cost you 50 million credits. So I got a feeling that that may technically be the most expensive car in the game, according to the game. Now that I've waited probably, I mean, I've been playing for 3 or 4 days since I've had that. And now the quick restoration fee is only 33 million, which is 3 million more than the most expensive car you can buy at the auction show at 30 mil in the Shelby Cobra. So I don't know how long that one's gonna take to get done with, but I needed to hurry up. So I may not be able to show you guys that one, but all the other ones I should be able to show you. Because I got quite a bit of them that are ready to go. That was another one of my favorite mechanics about this game. Even though I know it was an old mechanic from Forza Horizon 4, I'm not sure if it was in any of the other past games or if it was original to Forza Horizon 4, but I hope they bring that and continue to do that no matter what, because that was a lot of fun. Going out, knowing that there's a certain area to find a rare and supercar, finding the barn, not knowing exactly what you're gonna get, but just thinking about the possibilities, and have like your crew dropping hints about what it could be, like they did with Eleanor in the movie car. Very cool. One of my favorite experiences about this game, easily. And this will 100% be one of those games that I will pick up for 30 minutes to an hour every once in a while. Just to hop in and drive, customize a new car if I feel like it, run a couple of races, whatever that may be. But these types of games are just so good for that. I said the same thing about Riders Republic, where you know exactly what you get. It's not like Call of Duty or Battlefield that just came out today at the time of me recording this, where you kind of have to just be leaned in and focused all the time, and you can relax, not like in this race, but normally, if you want to, you can just relax and drive all around Mexico, enjoying this absolutely beautiful world they've created. All right, 63% done. We're 14 minutes in. If you guys have stuck this far into this race, A, I'm impressed. B, thank you. And what I did, that if you guys are playing this and if you haven't done it yet and you just found out about that house, like I did not that long ago, is if I were you and you haven't gotten all the fast travel boards yet, I would go to the house first and just get an extra lump sum of cash and just fast travel to all the fast travel boards. And you'll do it. I think I ended up completing, I had 10 of the fast travel boards already completed, but I ended up completing 40 of those boards in like 30 minutes. It was very quick, including buying the house. So I bought the house and got all the fast travel boards, and we're able to fast travel for free in under an hour, easily. And it has made this game so much more enjoyable. Because when you're just trying to go get things done, you don't give a damn about how beautiful the game looks or how fun the car is to drive, especially when you've already been driving it for hours upon hours. Like, you just want to go get your damn mission done. And having to just sludge your way up a hill that takes so much focus to get up countless times is just not it. So I'm glad that they have that mechanic in game. I just wish that they would have made it a little bit more obvious how you got it, or just gone about it a completely different way. So that's why I'm spreading the knowledge everywhere that I can, because it would have saved me hours of time. Hours of time if I would have known about that. But how would I? Game never told me. I've also caught myself doing the IRL lean so much in this game, where you're trying to go around a corner, you're like... I feel like that's something that almost everybody does, especially when you're playing racing games. Even happens in shooter games too, where you're trying to like dodge a bullet or something. But something about racing games, especially, you just kind of feel the force pulling you, and your body just kind of instinctually reacts like it's gonna actually make a damn bit of difference. And maybe one day it will. Oh my God, doggy, get out of the road. Oh, this race is so long. We're at 19 minutes. Holy shit. And it's still gonna be another 2 or 3. This is wild. I mean, this is the longest race time-wise by a long shot. Oh yeah, here comes the sand. Oh, they're finishing up with one of the best parts, the sand dunes. Come on, baby. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Look at this. This game has done something, and I mentioned it before, that a game hasn't done in a very, very long time. And that is make me feel like a little kid again. And that's not easy to do. From the very introductory sequence in this game, I was absolutely loving my time in this. And I couldn't stop smiling. At the end of the first episode, my cheeks were hurting from smiling so much. And I still have moments where it does that. Where you just get lost and you're just smiling like an idiot. Because of how beautiful the game is. Or how fun it is to race these vehicles. This is one of those games that I would almost recommend to anyone. Especially if you have Xbox Game Pass, you have no reason not to download this game and check it out. You'd be doing yourself a disservice. Final 6%, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the home stretch. And this may be our final race. I'm not sure if the Hall of Fame sequence is going to have us race or not. I do not know. There's that damn cruise ship in the background again. These people have just got to be stuck out there at sea for eternity. Maybe it's Man of Medan. 2 more percent. And just open her up for the final stretch. Can we get her to 200? Oh, easily. 210. Nice. All right. There is the final, I don't even know what to call it, massive race in this game. 21 minutes and 45 seconds. That is a colossal race. That's an insane time commitment.
Unbelievable, you know that? I pulled out all the stops on that one. I really thought I had you.
Dude, you weren't even fucking close. At least be realistic with yourself, you know? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully completed every single festival and every single mission that it has asked of us to do. So now, there is only one thing left for us to do, and that is to go to Horizon Festival, Mexico, and visit the Hall of Fame and get inducted into said Hall of Fame. Now, oh, is it automatically do it? I wanted
to the Hall of Fame.
I wanted to change to my Supra, the one that started it all.
History. But you know what? I'll just say you're not finished yet. The festival playlist is full of exclusive rewards and
Look at us up
drivers who
there.
give anything
Look at us up there.
to line up
Hey.
against a legend like
There
you.
we are.
You made it, but why stop there, right? Where to next?
Is that it? Is that it? We did all that to unlock a Hall of Fame leaderboard? Well, I tell you what we are going to do. We are going to at least get back in the car that started it all. The Shark, bruh. This Shark, bruh. The Shark Supra. The beautiful black and yellow that I spent hours upon hours customizing. Oh, I love this game. This was so good. I'm going to play this game off camera for quite some time. Look at the confetti flying. Okay. Well, with that, there's legitimately nothing else for me to show you guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you guys, I want to know something. If you guys want to see more videos on this, tell me what you would want to see. Would you want to see like certain builds? I think that could be really fun. If I think a build is interesting, I could do that and we could run a couple races with it, make it like a 10-12 minute episode. I think that could be really cool. So let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in down in the comments, all right? Our time with Forza Horizon 5, at least with the story, has officially come to an end. So stay awesome, stay yourself. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this journey. And we'll see you in the next game, okay? Peace out, YouTube.